Hello again, all AI SuperCampus students, course creators, speakers, authors, experts, anybody who wants to tell stories and help people with human kindness. I love this graphic. Now look at this. This is us launching into a whole new world, going through space in a wormhole and coming out on the other side. I absolutely love this graphic. This is what is so much fun about Gamma. Now, this is powered by AI, and the pricing is free. As you can see, try a free version. The free version is great place to practice. Then it gets, for $8, you can have 15 slides, and then for $15, I think $20 actually, for $20 you can have the pro version, and that comes with the full enchilada and amazing support from the Gamma team. So I'm going to have a group of teams, all designed, I think, to be the best in the business, to help you in multiple ways. So let's look at the Gamma team. They're really fun. This is, you can take a look at them right here in action, talking about creating videos and using Gamma. And this is the video on their story, on their website, talking about, hey, wait a minute, we can create our own commercial with Gamma. So this is fun. Take a look at this. Check it out. You'll learn more about what is possible. And what I want to show you is right here. Now, this is it in action. You can take a look at it, how quickly you can create a Gamma. Look at this. This is it right before your eyes. They're doing such a great job of telling the story that I want to let them kind of tell the story. All you got to do is click on the link, go there, and this is your AI storytelling design partner with Gamma, because that's really what it's all about. Think about it. Nobody can hire you or help you or work with you or your nonprofit or anything else if they don't know about you. So we're going to be talking about my background in media, decades and decades and decades, and the place it is going in the era of AI, I think, is hyper local AI business networking. So you get to know the people that you're actually working with in person. So we want to help you to understand AI media marketing literacy, and we'll go through some of the really cool things that are right here. And you're going to learn more about the amazing support from the staff of Gamma and how helpful they are. So I'm going to use them to help us to do the training in Gamma, and I'm going to use my 30 years of experience to tell the stories, because I've been around the block in media. I've always been really fascinated. I've discovered so many different things from the time I started with NBC in New York as a 2-time Peabody Award-winning documentarian. And what did that mean? That meant that I was trained by the people that I consider the best researchers about what's real and what's not in the world. The people who trained me at NBC in New York, and they were my mentors, and I learned so much from them. And I work with the best in the industry, where you are only as good as your last show. So you really had to stay on top of your game. And we're going to talk about existing content that you can create with a click. So you can create courses, and that's one of the things we're going to talk about. That's what the AI SuperCampus is all about. That's also what the Great Discovery is all about, which is based on 6 Sigma. That's used by the SEAL team. That's used by the top corporations. And we'll go into those stories. We're going to have videos all about that. I will go into that with you in much more detail. I just want to give you a quick video so that you can understand what's possible. And the thing about getting into AI is you don't have to be afraid of it. And the more you get into it, the less afraid of it all of us can be, because we can monitor it, we can make sure what's real and build communities. We can use hyper local media, like Patch is one that I really like a lot. I'm learning more about that. That's hyper local media. My local congressman has a bill, Save Local Media. That's how we're going to be able to save democracy, is by local media. As they say, all politics is local. But we also have ways to go global just as well. So no matter what you want to do, we're going to help you open new avenues to new universes and help you to enter into them. We're going to use Gamma because it's super simple. And I don't care if you are a grandpa or a grandma, you can get going with Gamma. So I want to teach you what is on the website, how to use it for storytelling, and how to use it for connections, so that we can help you get connected with other people in multiple industries. And we're going to talk about that. But for now, here we are on Gamma. We're going to get going with Gamma. So I wanted to share this video with you and show and tell exactly what we are going to be sharing with you over the upcoming days, weeks, and months. How quickly you can get going. You don't have to be fearful. You can think of it as a craft. It's almost like creating a quilt or having fun with it or telling stories. And they go, I didn't really like that story. So then you can just create another one, delete it, and do another one. You can use the other apps as well. You can use ChatGPT, Claude, multiple different apps to help create the prompts for Gamma. So I just wanted you to get a quick vision of what Gamma is all about. Use the link. This is my affiliate program with Gamma. They do have an affiliate program. I am about helping you learn to earn in the era of AI, because to me, that's what human kindness is all about. You've got to help people be sustainable in their family, in their group, in their community. Wherever they are, we want to help each other to learn and to grow. We're also going to be talking about mass media, everything from YouTube to publicity in national media, in, like I say, in hyper-local media, all the way to global media, ETV global media. I have a talk show called the Mike Hayes ETV talk show. We're going to be interviewing people and help them create courses by being interviewed on the show. So we've got a lot to share. I think the AI SuperCampus is the right business model. I always look for the right business model. You don't want to reinvent the wheel. One thing I am creating that I think is very interesting from all the things I've seen in the era of AI, and that is a for growth company business model. So in other words, there are for-profit companies, there are non-profit companies. I want to see the AI SuperCampus be a for growth company based on donations of content, donations of money to help us to buy the things that we need to really focus on growth. That's what I want to concentrate on, to help as many people as we possibly can and help them get their feet wet with AI, tell their family story, tell their experience story, tell their wisdom story, and learn to earn in the era of AI. So one thing I learned at NBC is to think bigger to grow richer. And when I was 22, one of the very first things I did was read Think and Grow Rich. And immediately, with a fellow NBC page, we created the Johnny Carson talk show game. I got to play it with Johnny Carson. I got to pitch it to Milton Bradley. So I've always been very, very involved in Think and Grow Rich and helping people to really understand what it's like to think like an entrepreneur. Even if you're just in your family, you can think like an entrepreneur to help your family and to help solve problems locally, inside of your family, or even globally. So enough about that. I'm going to try and keep these short and sweet, but this was an introduction about my excitement about everything about Gamma. This is one of the places that we're going to be able to tell stories. We're going to use the Oxford University narrative storytelling strategy for all stakeholders in anything. If you're a stakeholder in your family, stakeholder in your group, a stakeholder in your company, or a stakeholder in the United States Constitution and democracy. Thanks for joining me. I'm Mike Hayes.